Hello student, good morning. Today we are going to discuss some problem based on the formula and the information that we have discussed in previous lecture. So what basically we discussed in previous lecture is, first thing we see that slope, if m is the slope of straight line and theta is angle of inclination, then slope is always given by tangent ratio of angle of inclination. Second thing that we have seen that if it is not possible to calculate to measure angle of inclination, but we have given 2 points on the straight line, then slope we can calculate as y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. And the third formula that we have discussed is the angle between two straight line cutting each other like this. These are the lines that are cutting each other. So we want to calculate the angle between them. So tan theta will given by mod of m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. Okay. And from this we have calculated that if two lines are parallel, and I am making it two-headed arrow because the converse is also true. So if two lines are parallel, then their slopes are going to be equal. Second thing, if two lines are perpendicular, then their slopes, product of their slopes is going to be -1. Or the reverse is also true. So if two lines, the slope of two straight line is equal, then we consider these as a parallel lines, and if product of two lines is given as -1, then that two lines are perpendicular to each other. So now we will just solve some examples. I am just trying to explain how to use this thing while solving the example. So the problem is given that find slope of straight line, whose angle of inclination is 60 degree. Okay, this is the problem given. So solution, how we are write it? We know that slope, let slope of line, wanted line is m, and theta is angle of inclination. Okay, so from given, theta is given at 60 degree. Okay, and we know that this is the short form I am writing, that slope is equal to tan theta, which is equal to tan 60 degree. So what is the value of tan 60? √3, right? √3. So the slope I get is √3. Okay. Now calculate the angle of slope. If theta is given to you 90 degree, 30 degree and 45 degree. Okay, so just try to calculate the slope if the angle of inclinations are these things. All right, now suppose slope of line is given, given as 1, m equal to 1, and find angle of inclination. I want to find theta here. So now m is given 1 and I want to find theta. So that I'll use the same formula, that m equal to tan theta. So theta equal to, just take this tan to this side, what will I get? Tan inverse of m. Now substitute the value. So tan inverse of 1, because slope is given here 1, m is equal to 1. And what is the value of tan inverse of 1? 45 degree, correct. So that's how we calculate angle of inclination if slope is given. Okay, so this is very simple and I hope you understand it. I'm just changing a page here. So okay, now second formula, the second example that I'm taking is find k if the slope of line passes through, find k if the slope of line passes through 2, 5 and k, 3 is 2. Alright, so here angle of inclination is not given. The slope of the line is given 2 and 2 points are given. 2 coordinates are given on that straight line. So we need to find the value of k. So what is the relation between, angle of inclination is not given but 2 points are given. So we know that 2-point slope formula will be used here because information, see the information, what information is given in the example and which formula you can apply here. So 2-point formula for slope is m equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So here suppose I am taking x1 y1 as 2, 5 and x2 y2 as k3. Okay, k3. So just substitute the values here. What will I get? M equal to, so this is my y2, this is my y1. Okay, this is y2, y1, x2, x1. Okay, this is how the information is. So y2 is 3, y1 is 5, k minus 2. Okay, so 3 minus 5 is minus 2 upon k minus 2 and the slope is given 2. So I am just taking 2 because in example the slope is given 2. So m is 2. So just simplify this, solve this thing and you will get value of k. I am just shifting the k minus 2 here. So what will I get? 2 into k minus 2 equal to minus 2. So 2k minus 4 equal to minus 2. Just take this minus 4 to this side. So 2k equal to minus 2 plus 4. So 2k equal to 2. So k equal to 2 by 2. So k equal to 1. Okay, that's how we solve this kind of examples. Now suppose I want to find angle between two lines and a slope is given. So now before moving to the next example, I just want you to recall one more formula which you have used in your previous classes to calculate slope of line. So suppose a line is given ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and this is the general form of straight line that you know already. So in this case the slope m is given by minus a upon b. So we say that minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. Okay, and this formula you already know, you have learned this formula before, or if not then just remember that this is also the formula to calculate slope, but in this case you need to be you need the x coefficient of x and y in the general form straight line. Now next example that we are going to discuss is find the angle between lines 2x plus 2y plus x equal to 1 and x plus 3y equal to 6. So we want to find angle between two lines. So what is the formula for this? We have seen before that angle between two lines is given by tan theta equal to m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. And what is m1, m2? m1, m2 are slopes of that line, right? So here two lines are given. So equation, general form or equation of two lines are given. Slopes are not given directly. We need to calculate it. So suppose I am saying that this is the first line L1, this is the second line L2. Then I need to find M1, M2 slope from these equation, and then I'll put these values in this formula. Tan theta equal to this. And in this way, I am going to calculate tan theta or tan theta or slope, angle between that line, that two lines. Okay, clear? So now we'll start the process. So first of all, I am just considering let L1 be the line L1, 2y plus x equal to 1, or if I write it in this form, ax in this form, ax plus by plus c equal to 0, then it will become x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0. So this is my L1. Now what is my L2? So my L2 will be x plus 3y equal to 6, or in standard form x plus 3y minus 6 equal to 0. So this is my L2 and this is my L1. Alright. Now from this information I need to calculate slope M1 and M2. Okay, and we just see that if we know the general equation of line, then slope is nothing but minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of y. So slope M1 is equal to minus, what is the coefficient of x here? 1 divided by coefficient of y is 2. Okay, so M1 is minus 1 by 2. Okay, similarly M2 will equal to now here what is the coefficient of x? Minus 1. This minus sign is there in formula. And what is the coefficient of y? 3. So minus 1 by 3. This is M2. Alright. Now I am just going to use that formula. So let theta be the angle between given line. So therefore we know that tan theta is equal to mod of m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. So this mod means positive value. You are always going to take positive value of m1 minus m2. Okay. So just substitute the value here. It is not difficult or something. So m1 is minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 upon 1 plus minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 3. Okay. So simplify it. Minus 1 by 2. This minus plus 1 by 3 upon 1. This minus into minus become plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. Now simplify the things here. So I just need to add these two fractions. So minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 will equal to, cross multiply this, 3 into minus 1 minus 3 plus 2 divide by 3 into 2, 2 into 3. So what will I get? 3 minus 3 plus 2 minus 1, 2 into 3, 6. So numerator I get minus 1 by 6 upon 1 plus 1 upon 3 into 2, 6. Okay. If you have any confusion, something is not understanding you, just ask me. You can also ask me in comment section. I'll try to answer you. So now what I get is here, okay, so we are getting here tan theta equal to minus 1 by 6 upon 1 plus 1 by 6. So now again I need to add this 1 plus 1 by 6. Cross multiply, this is 1 upon 1. You can consider is 1 upon 1. 6 into 1 plus 1 into 1 upon 6 into 1. If you don't understand how we are taking these things, so just go back and watch the lecture on revision of fraction, so you will understand it. Alright. So 6 plus 1 upon 6, that is 7 upon 6. So I am just writing value here, minus 1 by 6 upon 7 upon 6. So how we can simplify this, or we can write this as minus 1 by 6 into 6 upon 7. Because this denominator upon denominator, we can write it in a numerator. All these things we have already discussed in the revision of fraction lecture. So just if you don't understand, just go back there and watch the lecture again. So now 6 get cancelled. What I get? Minus 1 by 7 is tan theta. Minus 1 by 7 is tan theta. So now take this out of modulus. So I need always the modulus sign is for positive. Okay. So even if it is negative inside, outside the modulus, the value will become positive. So tan theta will be 1 by 7. So theta equal to tan inverse of 1 by 7, and that is the angle between two straight line, that given straight line. Okay. So next example that we are going to discuss is, I already have written the example. Find the acute angle between the lines 3x minus 2y plus 4 equal to 0 and 2x minus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. So this is the same type of example that we have solved previously, that two general form of two straight line is given and it is asked to find angle between them. Okay. So we are going to use the same procedure in solution. I am going to consider L1 as 3x minus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. Now any line you can consider L1 and L2, minus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. So from this, what will be the slope of this line L1? M1 will be minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of y, correct? So minus, what is the coefficient of x here in this equation? 3, right? So minus 3 upon coefficient of y is minus 2. So this is 3 by 2. Okay. Now what will be the slope of second line? It is M2. It is again minus coefficient of x is 2 here. So 2 upon, and coefficient of y is minus 3. So it is minus 2 by minus 3. This minus minus cancel. 2 by 3. Alright. Now I have m1 and m2. I just need to write the formula and put the value here. So let theta be the angle between given line, then tan theta will equal to mod m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. Okay, now just substitute the values here. What will I get? My m1 was, what was my m1? So my m1 was here. It is 3 by 2. So my m1 was, I am just writing here 3 by 2, and m2 I have calculated as 2 by 3. So just substitute the value. 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3 divided by 1 plus 3 by 2 into 2 by 3. I just replace the value here. Now I want to simplify this. So I need to add, I am just adding here in a separate way. So what will I get? 3 by 2 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3 equal to, just cross multiply or take the LCM, both are the same thing. So 3 into 3 9 minus 2 into 2 4 divide by 3 multiply by 2. So 3 into 2 6. So 9 minus 4 is 5 by 6. Okay, so this is equal to 5 by 6 upon 1 plus, so this 2 cancel, 3 cancel, is remaining 1 here. So 5 by 6 mod is here upon 2. Now we just simplify it or write in a proper way. So I can write it 5 by 6 into 1 by 2. Okay. So this is 5 by 12. Okay. This is the tan theta. So theta will equal to, tan theta will equal to 5 by 12. So theta equal to tan inverse of 5 by 12. That's how we calculate the angle between these two lines. Alright. Now I just want you to try out that, try this example again. See if you are able to solve it. So just find angle between lines 3x minus 3x minus y equal to 4 and 2x plus y equal to 3. So just try to solve this. I hope you enjoy the lecture and you understand the concept well. Till then, have a nice day. Bye. Thanks for watching.